The purpose of this channel is to bring knowledge to as many people as possible. Don't forget that strangers are friends you haven't met yet. He only has the right to criticize those he intends to help. When I do good, I feel good. When I do evil, I feel bad. Here is my religion. The best part of a person's life is in their friendships. The field of defeat is not populated by failures, but by men who fell before winning. God must love mediocre men. He made several of them. No liar has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Almost always, greater or lesser happiness depends on the degree of decision to be happy. My father taught me to work. He didn't teach me to love work. The most important principles can and should be inflexible. Character is like a tree and reputation is like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. No one is competent enough to govern another person without his consent. Before you start criticizing others' faults, list at least 10 of your own. Self-respect is the root of discipline. The notion of dignity grows with the ability to say no to oneself. We must never change horses in the middle of the river. I walk slowly, but I never walk backwards. The loss of an enemy does not make up for the loss of a friend. You cannot escape tomorrow's responsibility by shirking it today. It often takes more courage to dare to do right than to fear to do wrong. Our Lord loves the poor, that's why He made so many. A ballot paper has more force than a shotgun blast. No man was ever lost on a straight road. What kills a weasel is the publicity it gives itself. If slavery is not bad, nothing is bad. Am I not destroying my enemies when I make them friends? Lord, my concern is not whether God is on our side. My biggest concern is to be on God's side, because God is always right. A leader's greatest skill is to develop extraordinary abilities in ordinary people. I'm lately busy reading the Bible. Take what you can out of this book by reasoning and the rest by faith, and you will live and die a better man. Everything I am, or want to be, I owe to an angel, my mother. I am not interested in any religion whose principles do not improve or take into account the conditions of animals. I find it difficult for an individual gazing at the sky to say that there is no creator. I'm not obligated to win, but I have a duty to be true. I am not obligated to succeed, but I have a duty to respond to the light I have. You cannot help men permanently if you do for them what they can and must do for themselves. Thou shalt not strengthen the weak, by weakening the strong. You will not help wage earners if you ruin the one who pays them. The face of an old friend is like a ray of sunlight through dark and gloomy clouds. People are generally as happy as they choose to be. Don't criticize them, They are exactly what we would be under identical conditions. It is difficult to make the man unhappy who feels himself worthy and praises the great God who created him. The best way to destroy your enemy is to make him your friend. Marriage is neither heaven nor hell, it's just purgatory. Always keep in mind that your resolve to succeed is more important than anything else. Demagoguery is the ability to dress smaller ideas in bigger words. I am in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. This is the proposal of an integral human being. Better to remain silent and have your foolishness suspected, than to speak and eliminate all doubt about it. It doesn't matter the nest, if the egg is an eagle. You have the right to criticize what you have the courage to help. Things come to those who wait, but only things left by those who act quickly. At night, when I start thinking about my faults, I go to sleep immediately. I like to see a man take pride in where he lives. I like to see a man live so that his place is proud of him. Whoever you are, be someone good. Time waits for no man. I will only forget you when a designer draws hunger on the plate. Don't worry when you're not recognized, but strive to be recognized. The man who works only for what he receives, does not deserve to be paid for what he does. If friendship is your weakness, then you are the strongest person in the world. I don't like that man. I need to get to know you better. Those who look for evil in people are sure to find it. The hardest thing to learn in life is which bridge to cross and which to burn. My biggest concern is not whether you failed, but whether you're content with failure. Goodness knows nothing of colors, creeds, or races. All people are born equal. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his are not so new after all. Those who value the podium more than the contest are not worthy of stepping on it. The best thing about the future is that it arrives at the rate of one day at a time. I'm successful today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the courage to let him down. Those who deny freedom to others do not deserve it for themselves. You will not avoid difficulties if you spend more than you earn. Determine that the thing can and must be done, and then find the way. Thanks for watching. Your like helps the channel a lot to continue creating content, with more and more quality. Consider subscribing to the channel so we can keep growing.